What's up, my sweeties? It's TeeElle, baby, and I'm back with another one. Hit that subscribe button. Come on and join the fun. As you guys can see by the title, the bad news is really bad news because... Alright, so boom. We took my husband to Med Express yesterday morning because he wasn't feeling so good. It started the day before that when he wasn't really feeling good. And so we took him to Med Express, we as in me and my children. We all put our masks on, got in the car and went to Med Express. And he tested positive for COVID. So spam them comments with praying hands. Just pray for my household right now. He's not at his worst. We are vaccinated. We got the Moderna. We did not get our booster shot. They said you got to get it 6 months after you get your second shot. So we did not get our booster shots yet. And anyways, I was just on the fence about getting the vaccine, period. And now that the booster shot, well, it's been around, but now that the booster shot is like a thing, I'm just kind of like, all right, I got the vaccine. Like, goddamn, how many times you gonna boost me up? But yeah, we got the Moderna. So I don't think he's at his worst. I just think he's being a man. You know, men are very babyish when they're sick. So, but his symptoms, they're a little different today as opposed to yesterday and the day before. He has sore body, migraine, just like a bad sinus infection type of thing. It feels like, what else? Of course, you know, sore throat, just feel drained and weak and all that stuff. So those symptoms are very bad, but I don't think they're just of course, they're not at their worst. His breathing is kind of like, it's not 100%, but it's not to the point where he needs, you know, help breathing. So I just been having him set up with his little station. He's downstairs on the couch. He's been there for a couple days. So of course I miss my husband. I miss cuddling and I miss kissing and all that kind of stuff. But he has a really bad cough. Yeah, so all that stuff. So you'll be seeing me with my little bonnet on for a couple days. I'm going to film this over the next couple days. I don't know if I'm just going to upload it all as one vlog. Probably not. I'm probably just going to take y'all day by day by day. So this will be uploaded today. Today is Thursday. So you'll see this today on Thursday. Because it's not going to be very long at all. I'm going to show you bits and pieces of what I've done. So this morning I kind of made everybody some hot tea. So when making hot tea, I usually put lemon, honey, sugar, and a cough drop. But for these cough drops that I got this time, I'm not going to put them in there. And I don't have any lemon, so today we're just going to put honey and sugar and add it with this turmeric tea. And this turmeric tea is so good and so good for you. Oh, and here's the thing. Yesterday, my daughter said her head started hurting. She had a headache and her body was hurting. So I gave her some medicine. And they all went to sleep except my 3-year-old, except Amir. So about 12:30 a.m., Amir started to get a fever. And it was at like 100.4 or something like that. And he said his head was hurting. So I gave him some medicine. He went to bed and I was up. I was fine. Like there was nothing really wrong with me. And this morning, no, last night my throat was a little sore, but I think I was just getting a little, you know, paranoid. Like, oh my gosh, the whole house is going to be sick and this and that. So this morning, my husband woke up and the only thing wrong was his body was hurting a little bit. And his tongue felt really fat and like he couldn't really swallow and stuff like that. Sore throat and of course all of that still. But I guess pretty much the same symptoms pretty much. Some things may have gotten a little better. Like I don't hear him coughing as much, but you know. And My son, he woke up with a fever of 101.4. Head still hurting. My daughter, she woke up with her throat still sore, a headache, and she said that her back was hurting really bad. I woke up and my throat was on fire. That's about all for me so far. And I just took, I had ate one of these cough drops. We all had a cough drop as soon as we woke up, like as soon as we got up, except Amir because he's too little for these cough drops. But these are really good. These cough drops here. So if you are looking for a good cough drop, these are good. So we all had one of them and my throat started feeling a little better. So then I made some hot tea. Even that little bit of tea with that cough drop got my throat feeling all right. But I'm not 100%. It's still a little shaky. So we've been, we ate our cough drops, took our medicine. I'm alternating the Tylenol and the Motrin as you should for the kids. So, I have my whole bag of medicine here. And I haven't taken any medicine. So the kids just took this Tylenol, I want to say about a half hour, 45 minutes ago. They just took some Tylenol, pain and fever. Yesterday, I gave them Motrin. So this right here. And my kids, we used to have to hold them down to take medicine, like when they were babies. Well, Amir's still a baby, but when he was like 1.5, 2 years old, and when Amara was younger, like 2 years old, we had to literally hold them down, like hold their arms and feet, squeeze their cheeks, blow the medicine in. Like my mom taught us that trick. When you get their mouth open, you blow, put the medicine in. They'll try to spit it out. When they spit it out, before they start spitting it out, you blow in your mouth and make them swallow it. And you got to hurry up and get them up before they start choking. But they got the medicine, and now they love medicine. Now they take the cup and they ask for it like it's candy. So I got to watch that. I got to keep it zipped up, locked up, high up. So, Amara knows better with the baby. He's slick. He's a slick little thing. He'll probably try to drink some. This is what I've been, usually we get this Mucinex. My sister put us on this Mucinex. I think I had COVID last year. I didn't get tested, but I had a bad migraine. Drained. Migraine was out of this world. Nothing helped the migraine. Not the, what is it called, Excedrin migraine. That didn't help. Tylenol didn't help. Motrin didn't help. Nothing helped this migraine I had. I had to wear sunglasses for a week straight because the lighting, I'm just sensitive to light, period. But during that time, I was so sensitive to lighting, and I had to wear sunglasses in the house for a week straight. Migraine out of this world. Worst migraine I ever had in my life. Nothing helped it, so I just had to ride it out. Lost taste, smell. So yeah, I had COVID, I'm pretty sure, last November. Not last November, but the November before that. So what was that, 2020? Yeah, 2020 I had COVID, I'm pretty sure. But this was helpful during that time. And so ever since then, we've been just using this whenever we got sick, which is not often, but whenever we get sick, we use this. But we ran out, and this is maximum, they're both maximum strength. I don't see the difference, really. Let me look. But this is what I've been giving my husband. This one here. And so, let me see the difference. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I need this Mucinex. I need the blue one because, as you can see, the blue one takes care of body pain, headache, fever, and sore throat. This one just controls the cough, relieves nasal and chest congestion, thins and loosens mucus. So I need this blue one. So I'll see if my mom or my dad or my brother or somebody's leaving out today, and if they can pick that up for us. I hear Amir in her coughing, so he must be developing a cough now. But I'll see if somebody can pick this up for us. I mean, honestly, I feel fine, but I already know. If my husband was just sick, I probably would have been all right because he's downstairs and, isolated. But now that the kids are sick, you know how that goes if you're a mama. Once the kids are sick, you're done. That's the point of no return. You cannot avoid that. But I have been wearing a mask anytime I went downstairs around my husband. And you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna just put my mask on whenever I go near my kids too. It hurts my heart because they hate. I just don't want to see nobody sick, nobody in my house, nobody, period. But Amir, they really don't even have an appetite either. I made a big pot. Okay, here's the thing. If you know, my family, they're all very, 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 very picky. Like, very picky. I always say this, like, my dad and my mom cooks. Okay, they would have made some homemade chicken noodle soup by now and this and that. And I wish I could do that too, but my family's very picky. So I made a big pot of ramen noodles. I made 5 packs of beef ramen noodles in a pot, and because that's what they eat. They're not going to eat no chicken noodle soup. They're not going to eat no vegetable soup. They're not going to eat no beef stew. They're not going to eat no type of soup, no chicken broccoli. They're not eating nothing like that. The only thing my husband might eat is some chunky soup in the cans, but it got to be a specific kind and it has to be with rice in it. But that's not really going to help to me. Like, I'd rather him just eat ramen noodles and get that broth up in his system and stuff like that. So, yeah, but I made that, and I made some bacon just to have some protein on the side. This family loves bacon. So I made some bacon, and just to have something to nibble on, because they don't have no appetite. And I don't really have appetite either, but I'm about to eat me like a little strip of bacon and probably some maple and brown sugar oatmeal, and I'm gonna drink my hot tea. But honestly, I feel all right for now. So this is, I have to whisper because my husband's like, this is the oatmeal I'm gonna eat. But like I said, just keep my family in prayer. I made the kids their water cups because there was just too many bottles of water laying around. I just started recording because I wasn't going to record, but I'm like, all right. I know there's people that actually watch my channel that loves my family videos and stuff like that. So let me just take them along with us as we experience this crazy virus. I'm still trying to keep everyone separate. Amir's in his bed, Amara's in her bed, I'm in my bed, my husband's downstairs. So yeah, we just been drinking a lot of water, Gatorade, all different kinds of Gatorade. We got the blue, the yellow, the dark blue. We got ginger ale. After we left Med Express yesterday, I went to the store and I got all this stuff. Good thing, like, we had just went to Sam's Club, so we are loaded up on food. We went to Walmart, so we're loaded up on food. This was like last week. If you guys haven't watched those hauls, go ahead and watch them now. You okay? Yeah. Okay. Rocky? Bro, okay? Huh? I'm okay, thank y'all. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. I'm still tired from shit 3 weeks ago. I can see this thing right here. It's gonna fall. I already know it's gonna fall. But honey, my arm is hurting. It's hurting. Okay, is it that it? We'll see. We gonna see. I look like a chef. My big old bonnet. Yeah. But I had my husband set up with everything down there. His Kleenex. I got him the Kleenex with the lotion in it. So every time he blows his nose, it don't start to get sore and stuff. It's that little silky Kleenex. Not silky. You know what the hell I mean. I don't mean to talk to y'all like that. Water, Gatorade, ginger ale. He's been killing applesauces. So that 45 pack of applesauce, if you watch my Sam's Club vlog, that 45 count case of applesauce, that's pretty much almost gone, and that usually lasts us for a couple months. Not a couple, well, yeah, a couple months. Almost a couple months. And what else I got for him down there? Just everything he needs is down there. I make sure everybody's set up. The kids got their nightstands or their little tables set up with their water, and they still got their bacon and their noodles. And I don't want to give them no Gatorade yet because I want them to finish their turmeric tea. So that should be nice and cool now, and I'm gonna just have them drink that. They hate it, but I told them it's gonna really help. And I probably want to give them some vitamins. And yeah, Amara's starting to cough more and more, but they're still in good spirits. Anytime my kids are sick, they're still smiling and this and that. You can tell when they're sick, definitely because of their eyes, but they're good kids. They're still smiling. Yesterday he was still running around, so I'm pretty sure after he takes his nap, he's going to start running around again. Anytime when they were real little, especially Amara, when we would take her to the hospital, Amara hasn't had to go to like the ER or nothing that much because he's always in the house. He's always in the house with me, and he hasn't really been exposed to, he hasn't been able to build his immune system up. But Amara, when she was younger, his age, 2, 3, she was out at daycare and out at preschool and stuff like that. It's just crazy how times have changed, and the pandemic is really like, Amara, sleep? Yeah. We just need to sleep it off. And it's a like gloomy, rainy day. Are we supposed to get a snowstorm tonight or ice storm? Just ice, I believe. Ice. Get a little bit of snow on top of it. Ice storm with some snow on top of it. So school was canceled. Well, not canceled today, but they did remote learning today. This lighting is terrible, but have you been putting some Vicks on? I knew she wasn't asleep. She was probably faking. I'm gonna come get the Vicks because I'm gonna give the kids some Vicks. My husband been using some Vicks on his throat, as well as we put a little bit right here. Y'all, I'm gonna end this vlog because I'm tired, and I already know this is the thing. I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep because I'm a mom and I'm a wife, and unless, what was that? And I just can't sleep. And this is how it's just always been. I just can't sleep knowing that my kids are sick, especially my husband too. The way he's never been this sick before. The way he's like breathing and coughing, that worries me. So I wasn't able to sleep last night. Until everybody was like nice and sleepy. You know how moms be, you be looking over your baby, putting your hand and your head on their chest to make sure they're breathing all right. I'm just looking at them. I've been doing that with my kids and my husband. So even if when they take their naps right now, like there's no way I can sleep. So I think instead of drinking that turmeric tea, I'm just going to get me, because that turmeric tea is caffeine free. I'm just going to get me some coffee. So I can be up. I'm going to get my rest. I'm going to lay in bed. I'm going to lay in bed. And that'll be my rest. But sleeping, I think it's the rain too. And I'm just tired. You already know this, but blah, 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 blah. They said they count the first day you start feeling symptoms as day 0, as 0. So yesterday was day 1 for my husband. Today is day 1 for my children. So if I don't see y'all later on today, I might come back and give like a 2-minute video, like an update, just a quick little update or something. But if I don't see y'all later on today, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay? I'll see you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Life is TL. I am out. Peace. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Wash your mask. Switch your mask up. Don't keep the same one because it's nasty. Hey, cover your mouth if you cough. Wear your mask at all times. Yes, sir. I gotta go because I'm... Bye.